of dumbasses stumbled onto the Senate floor this week to launch their bewildering blowjob for 45. This misfit band of idiots brought with them their arguments so stunningly stupid, logically so fatally flawed, and cynicism so brazenly transparent that once his facts Baghdad Bob was ruined the entire spectacle with begrudging respect. On day one of 45's impeachment defense, the squatters team dismissed his personal lawyer, dumbass Giuliani, as a minor player in the Ukrainian affair. Another 45 blower, Jane Raskin, said he was little more than a shiny object designed to distract you. Never mind that 45 pressured Ukrainian squatter Zelensky to contact dumbass Giuliani, assuring him that dumbass Giuliani is a highly respected man, which he really isn't. He was the mayor of New York, a great mayor, and I would like him to call you. The thing is that dumbass Giuliani was a dumbass lawyer. Was a dumbass mayor, and he was not a very good one either. Before 45 made the not-so-perfect call that would eventually lead to his impeachment, dumbass Giuliani ran frequent strategy sessions from the second floor of the squatters' Washington hotel that were focused on getting Ukraine to investigate the Bidens. Dumbass Giuliani repeatedly pressured U.S. diplomats and State Department employees to push his drug deal, as former National Security Advisor John Bolton described it. At the same time, America's mayor kept feeding 45 a steady diet of conspiracy theories that played to the squatters' pre-existing prejudices against Ukraine. Far from being a bit player and a shiny object, dumbass Giuliani helped build the Democrats' case for 45's impeachment better than anyone else in the squatters' inner circle. If the claims about dumbass Giuliani were not preposterous enough, senators were also forced to endure Kenneth Starr's self-righteous and hypocritical warnings regarding the culture of impeachment. Starr had, after all, once run a 4-year investigation into obscure land deals, suicide conspiracy theories, and intimate sexual details involving Clinton. Starr would later claim that Clinton's abuse of power was the capstone of his impeachment case, but that did not stop the former independent counsel from mournfully warning senators Monday that the commission of a crime is by no means sufficient to warrant the removal of our duly elected squatter. See, the problem is 45 wasn't duly elected. He was put in by the Electoral College. That's not really duly elected because more people voted for Hillary than him, even though I don't like Hillary either. But Hillary rightfully won. The only reason why 45 got in is because the Electoral College, which is a fucking joke, put him in. If it is true that 45 killed Irony years ago, Starr's opening statement single-handedly exhumed Irony's corpse from its tomb and dragged it across the Senate floor and demolished all obstacles in its path before finally scattering the bones back to the grave, one by one. As Lawfare's Benjamin Witt said, does Ken Starr know he's Ken Starr? That embarrassing performance seemed only to confirm 45's assessment of the former Clinton prosecutor as a lunatic and a disaster, which is exactly what 45 is. Such insults were never thrown into the direction of Pam Bondi, another member of the squatters' legal blowing team. Bondi had safely placed herself in 45's good favor by refusing to pursue claims of fraud against 45 University when she was Florida's Attorney General. In 2013, the Orlando Sentinel reported that Bondi's office was deciding whether to join the lawsuit against 45. 4 days after the article went to print, Bondi's re-election efforts were boosted by a $25,000 check from 45's foundation. Soon after, Bondi announced she would not be suing the reality TV star because she was sucking his dick. Such shamefulness in the service of 45 carries with it certain benefits. For Bondi, it was the honor of trotting out the conspiracy theory that then Vice President Joe Biden had the Ukrainian prosecutor fired for investigating Burisma, of whose board his son Hunter was a member of. If it were possible to embarrass the former Florida Attorney General, then she would certainly be distressed to learn that Rupert Murdoch's Wall Street Journal dismissed her theory as discredited months ago, or that the European Union, the Obama administration, and the United States' closest allies demanded the ouster of the same investigator in part because his investigation into Burisma had been shelved. But neither Bondi nor Starr can be shamed. The same holds true of the other blowers that are blowing 45, who sullied their reputations this week by defending the shameless dumbass, and whom history will judge harshly as those whose dunce routines continue to enable this dangerously imbalanced man to continue squatting in the White House.